Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good day. So lovely to have you here for the self-love experience. I'm Gwen Lepard, asking how do I love myself today, and asking you, how do you live? How do you love yourself? Today's been an interesting one. I've been battling the old sabotage that every time I've gotten to this place of success in my business, I run up against this wall. And I had the little picture in my mind of the little miner that is in a tunnel, and there's a long tunnel behind him, and there's a little space between him and the gold that he's digging for, and he's in that tunnel, and he's got his pickaxe, and he's going after that last inch or two that gets him to the gold. And I had some. It felt like I was 1 inch from that gold, and it's been feeling like I'm closer than I've ever been. And yet the wall, that dirt was no longer dirt; it was like a steel wall. And of course, the pickaxe was not working at all. And so I had one friend suggest that what she was seeing was that I was actually in a meadow, and there was a wall, and I was banging a brick wall, and I was banging my head against it. And all I have to do is go a little to the left, a little to the right, and I'm around it. And that reminded me of also my former trainer, who talked about how people, sometimes you just need to show them the door, that they keep walking into the wall when the door is just a little bit to their left. And if they just walk to their left, they would just be able to walk right out the open door. And sometimes we need people to help us with that. So today I actually had an extraordinary experience with Yana Arsenault. She's one of the mentors in the wellness leadership group that I'm part of, and she's also a good friend. We were friends before she became a mentor, and she took me through like maybe a 3-minute process that took me to a place in my infancy where there was something impactful that happened, and I was angry, and I was feeling abandoned and violated and all kinds of stuff. And she had me see the person that I was viewing as a perpetrator as a 3-year-old. Oh my gosh. Of course, instantly, my heart swelled, and my heart became full of love and forgiveness for this child. Because hurt people are the ones that hurt people. Healthy people, happy people do not hurt people. And so it was very melting. I started to feel that the wall was melting, and my friend Marlene was asking me, what needs to happen for that wall to melt that steel, and it was like a fire in the belly, and a big why, and the insatiable hunger for what's on the other side of the wall. And then I was asked the question, well, what's on the other side of the wall? By another friend. I'm just loving how much support I have around me. And just that awareness is like, wow, thank you. That since I've started loving myself, there are so many more people in my life that love and care for me, and that I am able to receive that love and care from. So if for no other reason would I recommend that you start loving yourself, is to have the support around you because you're loving yourself. Especially if you're feeling really alone and isolated. Loving yourself will bring more people into your life. It's the proof's in the pudding. It's amazing. And those people are probably already there. You just don't know how to accept from them or receive from them. That's one of the things that a self-love practice will actually help you with. So here I was thinking that I needed all of these things, and when I was asked, what's on the other side of the wall, and it's success, it's revenue, it's the impact, it's the amazing tribe, and clients, and all these things that I work toward diligently and do all the right things, and just keep going even when there are days when I don't want to go, and then there are days when I don't go. It's the little things. I ended up watching a video from Mel Robbins, and she's the 5-second rule person, where you get out of bed, it's the countdown, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you just do, because motivation doesn't exist, or I forget that it's bullshit or something. I forget, but It's and there were some things I needed to get done today, and I was so busy processing this shift with Yana and some other deep shifts that I've been working on, and at first I just wanted to lay down and take a nap. And after watching that video, it was like, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go send that email and go make that connection and go be on that call. And there was one other piece that I'd given myself an extra day, so I put that on the calendar for tomorrow to write a little blurb about relationship clearing, one of the relationship clearing talks that I do for another friend that I'm going to do a talk in her office coming up in October. So yeah, all these lovely things going on. So after finding what was on the other side of that steel wall and realizing, of course, that the pickaxe wasn't going to work, I actually saw myself as like a little Buddha, little meditator, sitting, putting the pickaxe down and sitting down cross-legged and meditating. And all of a sudden, the wall just disappeared and light shone through it, and I was on the other side of the wall sitting inside this golden temple, or just a place of golden light. So I'm sure that I still need some assistance from Marcus Bird, who is one of my primary mentors, and from the Wellness Leadership Academy, and yet all the help is here and I'm receiving it, I'm helping it, and I'm doing it. So thank you for watching. I see not many people here right now. I guess I've gotten boring. I need to bring on more people and let you know when I'm going live. I just have been fitting it in when I can right now, and that's kind of been part of the pattern. That it's like, as long as I get to it. Not, when will it best serve you when I get to it, right? So one of the things that you can do is looking in the mirror and saying your name and I love you. You can try that every morning. And I'm looking at the calendar to put on a 5-day challenge of asking, how do I love myself today, so I can better serve you. And I know that a lot of times this is just basically a video diary of what's going on. And I hope that it's helpful and it inspires you anyway. Because, yes, I'm doing it for myself, but I'm also doing it for you. And you can find more stuff that I'm doing as well, besides just here on my personal page, at Radiant Relationship Revolution. And that's it's almost like I feel like it's my new baby. Wow! I didn't know I felt that way about it. And so I'm giving it tender care and working on being there daily, and there are times when I have missed that, but it's where I really want to connect and share deeply about the work that I'm doing and be as of much service to you as I can. So please go like Radiant Relationship Revolution, and then go love yourself. Take care.